Hi there, and welcome back to Paranormal Science Exposed, the series where we use hard science and sharp technology to peel back the veil on the unexplained. You don't want to miss this one. Today we're diving into an absolutely mind-twisting arena, the collision between advanced tech and the supernatural. Ever thought that machine learning could spot ghosts? Or that physics-spanning quantum realms might someday give us the key to unlocking paranormal phenomena? Well, buckle up. It's time to explore just that. First, let's establish some context. For centuries, accounts of ghostly encounters have puzzled, frightened, and fascinated us. From eerie whispers in abandoned mansions to sightings of apparitions captured in grainy photographs, the tales seem endless. But here's a question. Could modern tools, steeped in objective science, finally give us answers? Let's introduce you to some of the tech that's currently dazzling the paranormal research community. One example is thermal imaging cameras. These cameras detect heat signatures in the environment, and they've been used for everything from home insulation checks to wildlife tracking. Some researchers argue, though, that these cameras might play a far more eerie role. Let's say you're walking through an abandoned, supposedly haunted hospital. Suddenly, the camera shows a heat signature that feels like a human form. But crucially, there's no one there. Could this be evidence of energy trails, of a ghost? Or is there a more mundane explanation? Now let's notch things up a bit. Ever heard of infrasound? This refers to sound waves too low a frequency for humans to consciously hear, typically below 20 Hz. But here's the bizarre part. Infrasound has been linked to feelings of unease, dizziness, and even sightings of apparitions. One famous case that highlights this connection involved an abandoned laboratory where paranormal activity was reportedly off the charts. Upon investigation with infrasound detection equipment, researchers discovered extreme low-frequency vibrations caused by malfunctioning machinery. Could it be that such vibrations trigger our brains to hallucinate or misinterpret inputs? What if this is the science behind so-called haunted houses? But hold on, it only gets more futuristic from here. Enter machine learning and AI. Picture this. Data scientists feeding an AI algorithm countless alleged ghost reports, combined with environmental data like weather conditions, moon phases, or geolocation. Over time, the algorithm identifies patterns that even humans couldn't. What if ghosts are more likely to appear during particular weather conditions or after a specific seismic event like an earthquake? This approach doesn't just help us collect paranormal data, it actually helps analyze it, giving us groundbreaking insights that were once considered impossible. Speaking of analysis, let's pivot to quantum physics. A frontier that's almost as mysterious as ghosts themselves. Quantum physics is notoriously strange. It suggests that particles can exist in two places at once, or that they can influence their counterparts instantly regardless of distance. What Einstein once called spooky action at a distance. Some scientists hypothesize that the peculiar mechanics of quantum theory might offer a framework for understanding paranormal events. For instance, what if a ghostly apparition could be explained as quantum remnants, a sort of echo of past energy states. Or consider dark matter. Scientists know it makes up about 27% of the universe, yet we can't see it or interact with it. What if paranormal events occur in pockets where our dimension somehow overlaps with this unseeable form of matter? It might sound sci-fi, but let's face it, many discoveries like quantum entanglement seemed absurd until proven true. Still with me? Good, because next we dive into experimental setups. Picture paranormal investigators armed not with a flashlight and a recorder, but with a sensors-laden robot. This isn't hypothetical. Robots running on AI are programmed to detect electromagnetic fluctuations, measure temperature drops, and even listen to frequencies beyond human range. What's more compelling? These setups can record and analyze phenomena in real time without the bias or error that humans inevitably bring. Yet, there remains a constant challenge in this field. Debunking versus discovery. The lines blur when tech uncovers something peculiar. Are figures on thermal cameras truly spirits, or just temperature illusions caused by drafts? Is infrasound affecting humans naturally due to poorly designed buildings and making us imagine things? Here's where psychology fits neatly alongside physics and tech. Understanding why. The human brain reacts to certain stimuli, like low-frequency sounds or erratic light patterns, further helps us separate natural effects from any genuinely unexplainable activity. And let's not dismiss the skeptics. They argue that reliance on sophisticated gadgets doesn't inherently mean we're closer to solving the haunting mystery. After all, they say, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. But are we headed toward a reality where tech leaves skeptics with fewer questions and more answers? Here's a scenario to blow your mind. Imagine you're walking into a haunted castle. Each guest wears augmented reality glasses that overlay captured thermal data, electromagnetic anomalies, and even detect subtle air vibration changes. What if instead of screaming in terror, you experience an AR-enhanced walkthrough, complete with scientific explanations of each so-called paranormal event? Ghost hunting could evolve into an interactive science tour of unexplained phenomena. So, where does it all lead us? The integration of advanced science and tech with paranormal exploration is not just enabling us to experience ghostly encounters. It's rewriting our understanding of reality. Could the beauty of this effort be that we're not chasing ghosts at all, but dismantling the walls of our own ignorance about what the universe holds? The next big discovery in this field might not tell us ghosts are real, but offer a deeper answer to the question, what does it truly mean to exist? Stay tuned, because the journey doesn't stop here. Subscribe to our channel and drop us a comment below. What piece of tech or concept mentioned today resonates the most with you? Also, let us know what tech or theory you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, keep questioning, because the truth is out there, and so is science.